1, 2.
All right, good evening. Lone Star Beer and the Lone Star Opry House presents Shelter recording artist Larry Hosford and the Fly By Night Band. Thank you.
For I'm old Montana down to Alabama. I've been before and I'll travel again. Ain't no grinding woman can keep a good man down. You dealt the cards and you missed the play, so pack your things and get on your way. I'm gonna board the Golden Rocket and leave this town. Well, I was a good engine running on time, but honey, I'm switching to another line. So baby, never hang your signal out for me. I'm tired of riding on the same old track. I got a one-way ticket and I won't be back. And the golden rocket is rolling my blues away. Yeah, hear that lonesome whistle blow, that's your cue. And for now you know that I got another true love waiting in Tennessee. That golden rocket is a burning a rail, so baby, don't you try to follow my trail, 'cause the golden rocket is rolling my blues away. Thundering through the night, that golden rocket is doing me right. And the sunny old Southland shore's a part of me. But from the call I done erased your name, your fire's gone out and you lost your flame. And the golden rocket is rolling my blues away. Hi, Rhoda. He seemed to know that you'd done me wrong, and I was feeling low, 'cause he yelled aloud, we're over that Dixon line. And that brakeman started singing a song. He said, you're worried now, but it won't be long, 'cause the golden rocket is leaving your blues behind. And that porter yelled with his southern drawl, it's rise and shine, good morning you all. And I sprang to my feet to greet the newborn day. When I kissed my baby in the station door, that whistle blew like never before. And the golden rocket that rolled my blues away. Yeah, the golden rocket that rolled my blues away. Thank you. All right, that's an old Hank Snow song. This next one's a song I wrote. It's called Red, White, and Blue. Well, I wonder if you and I will ever get it down. I followed you step for step through every part of this town. But if you can't come across, don't start over. I know what you're going through. But it's too late, honey, to change anything with you. My eyes are all red, and my heart is so blue. But I'll just let you go. It's the right thing to do. And people will know. Whatever you do, you were wrong and I'm gone. Yes, I'm red, white, and blue. Well, I wanna be understood tonight if never before. Well, I'm singing the blues for you this one last time, but no more. And if you don't know the words, don't start singing. You don't do much for the song. And I can't help thinking you might have been wrong. My eyes are all red, and my heart is so blue. But I'll just let you go. It's the right thing to do. Will know whatever you do, you were wrong and I'm gone. Yes, I'm red, white, and blue. Hey, people will know whatever you do, you were wrong and I'm gone. Yes, I'm red, white, and blue. You were wrong and I'm gone. Yes, I'm red, white, and blue. You were wrong and I'm gone. 'cause I'm red, bright blue. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, I know one thing they got here is bars in Texas. This next song I wrote called Why I Spend So Much Time in the Bars. I think maybe 3 good reasons. Oh, out of sight. Says, in keeping with the good time policy at the Lone Star Opry House, tequila is 75 cents for the next 15 minutes. Oh! All right. This is why I spend so much time in the bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Monday morning comes so early when you're down in the streets, and you hang about and you sing and shout, but there ain't nobody to greet. So you hit the bars just quick as you can to join the party with your fellow man. And if everything's wrong and you think that you're right, sooner or later you'll get in a fight. But you know, honey, I think I'm doing it right. Doing it right, honey, for myself. It don't hurt nobody else. And you know, honey, I think I'm doing it right. The Friday evening comes so slowly when you're down at the hills, 'cause there's them who sing and them who dance, but there ain't nobody who feels. So you hit the clubs just quick as you can to join the party with your fellow man. And in some dark corner at some revelry, sooner or later you'll run into me. And you know, honey, I think I'm going to be free. Doing it right, honey, for myself. It don't hurt nobody else. And you know, honey, I think I'm doing it right. Right, Kenny? When you're down on your luck, but what you sow is what you'll grow and what you'll gather and pluck. So you hit the bars just as quick as you can. For myself, it don't hurt nobody else. You know, honey, I think I'm doing it right. You got to be true, honey, to thyself. That's the word of Jesus himself. And you know, honey, I think I'm doing it right. Oh, you got me right. We thank you. We're going to get Pat Hubbard to play the mandolin on this next song. It's called The Little City Boy. It's all there. Little city boy come looking for a partner, was searching for a flower in a garden of weeds. He knew how to sing and he had everything. He said, what I lack I will borrow. Little did he know the weeds in the garden, they grew so high and they grew so fast. The little city boy went under a cloud and he fell a victim to sorrow. Well, I don't know why he went away. I expected him to stay a little while. And all the happiness he had to share left the heart of him with his smile. Smile. Little did he know the measure of a true love, the depth of a lie in a lady's smile. The little city boy shook his head and said, "I'll think about it tomorrow." Well, I don't know why he went away. I expected him to stay a little while. And all the happiness he had to share left the heart of him with his smile. Smile. Little did he know the measure of a true love, the depth of a lie in a lady's smile. The little city boy shook his head and said, "I'll think about it tomorrow."
Thank you very much. All right, thank you.
This next song I wrote on a front porch of a house in Davenport, Iowa. I don't know if that's important, but that's where I wrote it. We're going to have a minor delay. Seems possible. We're making a little change in the videotape here. As a brief intermission. Truck driver music.
Truck driver music, yes.
Ask for a beer, you should get one.
Lone Star beer.
I can make a little hole here. Lone Star. I said, how is it? Here, they get one. Are they ready? Oh, we're rolling. Ready? All right, this song is called "Carry Me, Bury Me." 1, 2, 3, 4. Such a morning, and she's gone away without a minute's warning. And so I sang the blues. What more can a poor boy do if he don't believe? And listen to my lonely song of sorrow, 'cause I love her now and I'll miss her more tomorrow. And so I sang the blues. What more can a poor boy do if he don't believe? And I don't believe. Carry me over that river, bury me under the ground. Carry me over that river, bury me under the ground. 'Cause I don't believe, I just don't believe. I'm very lonely, and it's who to love if you know I love her always. And so I sing the blues. What more can a poor boy do if he don't believe, and I don't believe? Carry me over that river, bury me under the ground. Carry me over that river, bury me under the ground. Carry me over that river, bury me under the ground. Carry me over that river, bury me under the ground. 'Cause I don't believe, I just don't believe. I don't believe. I don't believe.
All right, you got it. Thank you. How of the Opry House. This is long distance.
Long distance kisses can make a man cry. Well, that was Thunderlane store on the 4th of July. But I'll get on a hotline to your heart and give you a call. 'Cause long distance kisses beat nothing at all. Well, you're much too pretty, you're beginning to glow. And you know that I'm on the line, it's beginning to show. And I know that you think of me every time I think of you. Well, operator, let's put another call through. Long distance kisses are breaking my heart. That was in the way I feel whenever we part. But I'll get on a hotline to your heart and give you a call. Long distance kisses ain't nothing at all. It's the reason. Reverse the charges, get right back to me. Well, I know if I talk a lot, then maybe you'll see how I'm going to think of you every time you think of me. But this station to station romance is killing me. Long distance kisses just ruined my day. They're worse than a foolish man with nothing to say. But I'll get on a hotline to your heart and give you a call. 'Cause long distance kisses eat nothing at all, just barely. I'll get on a hotline to your heart and give you a call. Long distance kisses be nothing at all.
Thank you very much. That's a song I wrote called Long Distance Kisses. So Nick Fernand's going to play the flute on this song. This is called 50% of the Blame. It's the most anyone should ever take or give. Well, there's a dozen good stories a-going around concerning the wherefores of why you are down. I've heard 12 different ways that I've broken your heart, and I wonder where these stories start and where do they end. I'm making it plain, I'm taking just 50% of the blame. But you can tell everybody you're lonesome and blue. Tell them it's over and tell them we're through. When you tell them that I'm just a boy that you knew, remember that I knew you too. Pat Hubbard on the piano. Now you can be an attorney and argue your case, but pleading me guilty is way out of place. Your grievance is grown from little too big, and I wonder if the jury's rigged. It ought to be hung, and I'm making it plain. I'm taking just 50% of the blame. Now you can tell everybody you're lonesome and blue. Tell them it's over and tell them we're through. When you tell them that I'm just a boy that you knew, remember that I knew you too. It's Gary and Ann. You can tell me you're kidding, 'cause I know that you do. But it's highly unfair from my point of view. If it was half wrong for me, but half right for you, I wonder who's been kidding who. If this is a joke, I'm making it plain. I'm taking just 50% of the blame. Now you can tell everybody you're lonesome and blue. Tell them it's over and tell them we're through. But when you tell them that I'm just a boy that you knew, remember that I knew you too. Remember that I knew you too. We thank you. All right, this next song is a truck driving song. Somebody was yelling about over there. All right. I wrote this song about my father. He drives a truck. It's called A Long Line to Chicago. Dispatcher, hurry my freight, you know where I've got to go. And it's a hell of a haul from Hayward to Chicago in the snow. But someone's got to drive these things, and I guess I'm better than most. At least the long line to Chicago's better than coast to coast. So dispatcher, hurry it up, you know I hate to get stuck. But until I'm started, I can't start back, and you ain't the one in the truck. When I hit Cheyenne, I'm just halfway down to the midway point at the most. But at least the long line to Chicago's better than coast to coast. Now, how many miles have gone behind? I was a trucker before the war, when a 5-speed Maine and a Brownie to split it proved the driver you were. And an inside blow could be a 2-day down if you could not carry the load. But at least the long line to Chicago's better than coast to coast. It's Ken Pratt.
Hurry, my lord, the pressure's up in the tanks. Tell ICX to get ready for another run to the banks. Someone there is a millionaire, you know I'll never get close. But at least a long line to Chicago's better than coast to coast. Now it's no ankle on old I-80, smoke I'm blowing in black. And in a few more years I'm just going to quit it and take the time to relax. But I'll probably spend it out driving the highways. I do that better than most. But for now the long line to Chicago is better than coast to coast. Yes, I guess the long line to Chicago is better than coast to coast.
That's got it, thank you.
Tammy? Rishi? She hand me that
Hey,
beer
again.
there. She hand me the beer there. Thanks.
All right, here's a song that's on my record. It's called Everything's Broken Down. Get in. Look at my house, what do you see? It's a 20 by 30 foot mockery of what a home should be. And everything's broken down. Look at my heart, what do you see? It's the scene of a crime in the first degree. I've got a memory, but everything's broken down. Everything's broken down. Everything's broken down. If wishes and words could make a man rich, well, I'd be painting a town. But I get lost when I'm down, and when I drink I get found. If you'll listen to a fool, I'll buy this round. But everything's broken down. Look in my eyes, what do you see? It's a pretty good case of the lonelies. I've got a bad disease, and everything's broken down. Look at my world, what do you see? If heartache was money, I'd live for free and never worry. But everything's broken down. Everything's broken down. Everything's broken down. If wishes and words could make a man rich, I'd be painting a town. But I get lost when I'm down, and when I drink I get found. If you'll listen to a fool, I'll buy this round. But everything's broken down. Thank you. Thank you. Good one. You're a high life lady drinking city wine, and your finger rings sonny, how they shine. But you keep telling me that the queen is a thing, and I do not understand. I'd like to deal you into my game, and you'd find the king takes a queen, honey, every time. With your chessboard logic and your knights and your pawns, you've rooked everybody that you've ever known. But sit right down and I'll deal us a hand, and that's what I understand. But one of my rules is clear as your wine. The king takes a queen, honey, every time. You consider everything the pros and the cons, so consider it said and consider it done. If you play the game that I've got planned, I hope you understand. Until you call me and get change for your dime, the king takes the queen, honey, every time. I don't go no low ball, stutter, no pan. I don't AC-doocy with woman or man. But I got 5 for your sweet little hand, and I know you'll understand. Yes, until I see you turn water to wine, the king takes the queen, honey, every time. City wine and your finger rings, honey, how they shine. But you keep telling me that the queen is a thing, and I do not understand. I'd like to deal you into my game, and you'd find the king takes a queen, honey, every time. Yes, until I see you turn water to wine, the king takes the queen, honey, every time. Thank you, kings and queens. Thank you. All right. Here's what I wrote about me and some friends out in Santa Cruz, California, which is where we all come from. It's called The Month of May. The month of May. Go ahead, Rhoda. Catching the fishes down in the Santa Cruz Bay. The sun he was shining, Rishi reclining, and it was in the month of May. Together we fished for the big one, with the rest of the world far away. But I fish with the Rish anytime he wish, even in the month of May, which we did. Me and the Victor, we drank all day liquor down in the Santa Cruz Bay. The boys, we are fighting, the ladies inviting to stay in our world for a day. Together we go through the barflies, like Grant goes through Richmond, he said. When I liquor with Vic, anytime he picked, even in the month of May. Gary Rhoda. Have a musical show down in the Santa Cruz Bay. Well, oh, he is saying, Lord, here's one for playing, and both of us take it away. Together we smoke on the bong pipe,
wishy I roll in dismay. Well, I smoke it with all when he sings so, even in the month of May. Get unusually loose down in the Santa Cruz Bay. Now Bruce is so pretty, it's more so the pity for fellows who wish he was gay. Together we drink to tomorrow, and likewise we live for today. But I'm loose with the Bruce anytime he choose, even in the month of May. Yes, I'm loose with the Bruce anytime he choose, even in the month of May. Thank you. We all start together on this, right? Got that last one. I'm going to step on up here a minute and do a song I wrote called The Logging Train. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fireman, look out the window, cold as a banker's heart. I think there's ice on the driving wheels and we got to work in the dark. Well, I pride myself on the sense I got, but I guess I wasn't so smart. When I said I'd work on the logging train, somebody took it to heart. And it's a hard road to follow in the dark. But when I said I'd work on the logging train, somebody took it to heart. You got him, Bruce? Cutting your timber all in the sun and the rain, trimming them limbs and hitting those skids and skinning it down to the train. Buckle that cable tight and that load, I'll run on back down the hill and fill that pond with all them logs for somebody else in the mill. It's a hard road to follow, if you will, to fill that pond with all them logs for somebody else in the mill. Sawyer, hone up your blade, there's timber down by the gates. Call out the hands, run off the slabs and cut out the 2x8. Hey, trucker, hauling your lumber, run on back to the town. Remind the folks in the castle's high that they all come out of the ground. But it's a hard road to follow all around. Remind the folks in their castle's high that they all come out of the ground. Look out the window, cold as a whaler's tooth. And I wish I'd learned a whole lot more from the lessons of my youth. Don't go to bragging, you're the man who's better than the best. They'll take you down to the logging train and they'll put you to the test.
And it's a hard road to follow at its best. When they take you down to the logging train, put you to the test. A broken brush. Thank you very much. We're going to do one now called Women's Got Me Swimming in the Pool of Tears. Oh, this guy likes that one. All right. Oh, we have fixed the broken brush. All right, this is Women's Got Me Swimming. Women's got me swimming in a pool of tears. My baby's got me started and she won't shift my gears. The lights on Lovers Freeway all say stop. And if I had another beer, I'd pop its top. Well, my love's so big it's semi-like a diesel truck. Right on the road of heartaches, I just got stuck. Love's an endless battle, and I lost the battle. When she played the game of stud, she dealt me out. Women's got me swimming in a pool of tears. My baby's got me started and she won't shift my gears. The lights on Lovers Freeway all say stop. And if I had another beer, I'd pop its top. Here's Gary Road on the steel there. Here's Kim. Said her daddy was a union man. You know she learned striking to pick at me from him firsthand. She took to haunting honky-tonks and sleazy bars. Now the ghost of what she used to be is what she are. Women's got me swimming in a pool of tears. My baby's got me started and she won't shift my gears. The lights on Lovers Freeway all say stop. And if I had another beer, I'd pop its top. If I had another beer, I'd pop its top. Adam Wire. Thank you very much. Women's Got Me Swimming. I'm going to tune this thing up to E, or a reasonable facsimile. We're going to do a song called On Fire. This will be the last one tonight. Be a little bitty break here, and we'll set it up for Tracy Nelson. What are you yelling at me? Facsimile I got. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do a million people every day write a million songs that never get played? And they never worry if they're ever heard. They're all on fire and they got to sing every word. They're on fire and they're getting hotter. Why do
do a million robbers and thieves get down every evening upon their knees and seek deliverance from the Lord above? They're all on fire, they got the thirst for love. They're on fire, and they're getting harder. When the night gets cold and the wind gets higher, me and my friends are all on fire, singing like a lord, singing like a dove. Sing, baby, fire is love. Why do a million people every day write a million songs that never get played? They never worry if they're ever heard. They're all on fire, they got to sing every word. They're on fire, and they're getting harder. When the night gets cold and the wind gets higher, me and my friends are all on fire. Sing like a lord, sing like a dove. Sing, baby, fire is love. All right, that's got it. Thank you very much.
We'll be right back with Miss Tracy Nelson.
Get enough room back there to put the drums back there.
Not in the band. Last night, last night someone couldn't be there.
Let's get this crap